Hey y'all, thank you so much for joining and thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for liking this video because that's what you're gonna do right now, right? Yeah, I think so. And go ahead and comment below where you are watching me from. I wanna know y'all tea too, okay? I'll just be spilling my tea and I don't know nothing about y'all. So comment below where you're from so I can know where you're watching me from. And I wanna see all over the world, okay? So before I get into the questions, I just want to give you a little basic high-level look of who the hell I am. So my name is Nick Guillory, obviously. I was born in Houston, Texas, baby. That was bad. Beyonce, don't come for me. But my family moved around a lot. My dad worked in construction, so we moved to Connecticut shortly after I was born. So yes, there's cute photos of me in the snow on sleighs and, you know, just being gay, child. Like, I was such a cute little gay baby. Fat cheeks and just, child, I always had some food or a bottle in my mouth. Like, and was dressed for the nines, okay? My mom, one thing about her is, baby, she dressed those kids. Me and my brother were dressed, okay? We had on cute little shoes too to go with everything. She also made a lot of our clothes, which I really wish I kept some of those outfits now. I hated them as a kid. No, I really didn't hate them because I wore the fuck out of them clothes. But I really wish I had some of them now because she's no longer with us. But, so yes, my mom passed away 5 years ago while I was living in New York. I had just moved there. She and I were like this, y'all, like this. And it's just so weird, like how it all happened. I was just at work, working and distracted. And we used to talk like every day. We would at least text every day. And I didn't think anything of it when I didn't receive her texts for a little bit. And I think she was sick and like kind of deteriorating. And then she just passed. And it was very tragic and very sad and awful. And I have a dad, he's still alive. We are currently not really getting along. Big shocker. Like, I feel like that's so normal in black gay men. Like, we are just like, child, we be going through it with our family. Most of my family is from Louisiana and still lives in Louisiana, but we also have a lot of family all over the country. I have lived in LA, New York, and now Mexico. I love to read. I love to travel. I love to cook. I love to eat. Yeah, that's basically a little bit about me. So now I'm going to get into the questions. So let's get into it. But before I do that, what are you doing? Girl, if you don't smash that subscribe button and, you know, tap that like button as well, and comment below where you're from, I am gonna be mad at you. Don't be mad. Don't let me be mad at you, girl. Go ahead and do the thing. Do the thing. Now, today's video, I'm answering a few of your questions because I want you to get to know me more, and I want this to be a community where we just know each other, right? Like, a lot of YouTubers don't really get to know their community. They just be talking and talking and talking about themselves. But that's not what we're here for. I want to know about you too. So this video, I'm answering some of your questions, but talk to me down there in those comments. Let me know what's going on in your lives. Let me know what you're excited about. Let me know what you're not excited about. And let me know what's getting on your damn nerves. Okay? We want to know all the tea. So I'm going to pull up your questions now. And while I'm doing that, I want you to just take a beat, take a second, take a little bit of a moment and think about what you're grateful for towards the end of the year, right? We're almost at 2025. Cannot believe it, right? What are you most grateful for in your life right now? What is driving you to continue? What is driving you to be a better person, okay? Because I'm going to tell you what's doing that for me, being outside of America. Anyway, I'll expand on that in another video, and you can check out all my other videos on me in Mexico on my channel. We're going to get to the first... What's going on out there? It's always when I want to start recording, there's like all kinds of noise outside. I'm like, just what? Okay, cool, great, awesome. So what really went down at Buzzfeed, someone asks. Well, what do you mean by that? I don't really know what you mean by that question. I used to work there, and I worked there for about 3.5 years. And to be honest with you, those 3.5 years were some of the best years in my professional career. I learned so much. I learned about the social media industry. I learned about the digital industry. I learned about the internet. I learned about video production, social video production, about, what it takes to go viral. Although I'm waiting for one of my videos to really go viral. Crickets. Just kidding. But I learned a lot. So I have a lot to be grateful for my time there. Now, I know that wasn't the same for a lot of people, as you guys have seen the why I left Buzzfeed videos and people airing out their grievances and all of that. Now, I will say Buzzfeed wasn't perfect place to work, but again, I don't have a lot of things to complain about. I had a great opportunity there. I was working on Tasty, where we were like the godchild. We were the love child of Buzzfeed. They loved us because we were making them the most money. So I was happy. Pros and cons of LA that you loved when you were younger compared to now. Okay, that's good. Pros and cons. So pros of LA when I was younger, I would say it was fun. I had a blast. There were times when I would end up in the Hollywood Hills. Honey, now they don't want my old ass up there. It's funny, LA is a great place to live when you're younger because it is that like youthful, vibrant city. And now, as an older person, child, I want to be in bed by 9. Literally don't want to be on at nobody's house but my own, okay? And to be honest with you, LA has changed a lot from the early 2000s when I lived there. It's not like it was in the 2010s. The 2010s were LA's like heyday. LA has completely changed. I don't know what's going on over there with the government, but child, I think people are regretting voting for that mayor. That's all I'm gonna say on that. But hopefully they can get it together before the Olympics, because I do know those are coming, and I know a lot of people are really excited about that opportunity for LA. What was your worst experience growing up and going to a racist college? Interesting question, because that was a video that I did expand on recently, so check it out. I'm gonna put it up here. My worst experience was probably what I detailed in that video. I literally woke up one morning to news that cotton balls were spread at our Black Culture Center, which was our like Black student union, where we could all go as a safe space. And some white kid, assuming, because why would a Black person do that? And I think they did figure out who did it. And it's like, why would you do that? Why would you do that to a safe space for Black people? It's just so nasty and so rude, and the hate and vitriol in this country is just disgusting. So yeah, that would definitely have to be my answer to that question there, because whoa, that is crazy. What are your biggest red flags when it comes to a person? Ooh, I can't stand a liar. I cannot stand a liar. And I just cannot stand somebody that, I guess I really don't like when friends sort of use you or abuse you. And what I mean by that is girl, just be my friend. Like, I'm not asking for the moon and the stars and the planets. And I'm not going to give you the moon, the stars, and the planets either if you ain't giving me a baseball bat. Like, it's not that difficult to be a good friend. Like, it really isn't. And I'm going to save that for another video to expand on that question, because I feel like friends and getting friends and new friends at this old age, it's hard and it's different. And I do want to talk about the differences and similarities of getting to know new people in a foreign country. Baby, the stories I have, I will save that for another video. So make sure you are subscribed if you want to hear more about that. Because baby, whew, Lord have mercy. My girl Latasha, hey girl. She asks, what's been the most surprising part of your YouTube journey? That's a great question. Thank you for asking. And thank you for all of y'all for asking me questions. And you can ask more down in the comments too. This is great. I have learned that less is more. Less is more. You don't need to be doing all that editing and fancy and blah, 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 blah. Just pull up a camera and start talking. That's all you need to do. You do not need to do all of those fancy camera tricks and all of the things that people say on here that you need to do. Just be yourself and be authentically you, and people will come. They're coming here. What are some things that you have learned? What are some things that you have learned about yourself as a person getting into your 30s that you wish you would have known in your 20s? Oh man, that adulting is hard as hell. Like, I wish I would have learned financial things like, how to save more money, 401k stuff, like stocks, stuff like that. Like, I don't know a lot about that stuff, and I never have. And I honestly, y'all, don't think I ever will. It's a mess, child. I'm just trying to make save a little bit of money so I don't have to work, too much harder in my 40s and my 50s. Like 20 more years. I have 25 more years of work allegedly left. Well, 27 when you count the 2 years left that I have in my 30s. Okay, out of all, what happened? Oh, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Someone said, out of all the states that you have lived in, which state would be your go-to vacation state now that you don't live there anymore? I would say New York still, because at the end of the day, I do want to build a home in New York City. Not New York City, but New York upstate. So I love it up there. It's just so peaceful and calm and tranquil, and that's more my vibe these days. I do not like city life at all. Like, it is not for me at all. How was it dating in Mexico? Did you even try dating in Mexico? Girl, it's been a nightmare. Y'all want me to talk more about dating in Mexico? I will make another full video on that. Ask me more questions about it in the comments, and I will go into more detail about dating in Mexico. Dating in anywhere in the world right now is an absolute mess, but doing it in a whole nother country that I'm not even from. And the last one that we're going to answer today is, since being active on social media and helping people regularly, what made you finally decide to do YouTube, which I find awesome? Be your most authentic self. I want to build a community. That's why I like YouTube the most, because I find on YouTube, the community is a lot stronger than Instagram, TikTok, or any of the other platforms. People here are a little bit more engaging. People here are just more community oriented. So that's why I really wanted to build a YouTube channel, because I'm all about the community building aspect of social media, not the vanity. Like here, now I will post a little thirst trap every now and then on here. Y'all seen it? Sorry, but we're not gonna do that every day, right? I'm more into the conversations, because I have a background in journalism. I like that aspect of social media, and I miss that. And so I wanted to bring that back into my life and bring that into my social media strategy and plan. So that's why I started here talking more, and I will continue to do that. And I thank you all so much for watching. And remember, you can ask me something anytime in the comments on any of the videos that I've posted. Check out some of my other stuff. I will post playlists in the comments to check out if you want to learn more about me. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it.